Welcome to Sounds of the Underground, the only show where we bring together the listener and creators of the alternative, rock, and hardcore scenes. We have an incredible show lined up for you tonight, once again featuring some of the best newcomers and veterans in our scene. And we're also going to show you some more behind-the-scenes footage of how we create our show. So we're here with Assuming We Survive. They're going to play a song, Too Close for You, in just a moment. But first, we're going to learn a little bit about the band. Thank you guys so much for being on the show. Tell us a little bit about yourselves, where you guys came from, things like that.
Yeah, for sure. My name's Phil. I play guitar in Assuming We Survive. Born and raised in Southern California, right? Orange County.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, what are you going to do? Orange County, not where things are
so
what
angry?
they seem. Yeah.
Why? Why does everybody think he's so angry always?
I grew up next to the mountains and the beach and LA. Why? I have it so bad right now.
God.
I'm Adrian. I sing for Assuming We Survive, and I did not grow up in California. I grew up in Germany and Dominican Republic. And this is Casey.
My name is Casey. I play guitar for Assuming We Survive. Grew up in New Orleans, Louisiana. Now I'm here to spread with these guys.
So funny.
Cool. So I know you guys released music fairly recently. It was last year or the year before.
Yes.
And I assume there's going to be more music coming soon. Have you already started writing the songs for that, or is it just going to be kind of scratch in the studio?
Yeah, we've been writing now for the past year, so got plenty of material. I think we got 40 plus songs in the works ready to go.
It's impressive.
Well, these two live like 5 minutes from each other, and
Gotcha.
Casey has a studio. I have a home studio, so it's been really awesome just to write at home, whenever you're inspired. So collectively, we've just written so many songs. Plus, we have songs we've written prior to even that didn't make the last record, not because they weren't good enough, just because we were only going to record X amount of songs. So between all those, we've got plenty of material. But yeah, looking to go, hopefully August, September to record the next record.
Is it going to be?
Now we're just trying to say, as everyone's going through this thing collectively of not being able to tour and play shows, which obviously everyone in the scene is feeling it.
Assuming you survive, you'll probably play shows again.
Yes, we better, dude. We're just going to try to do this record, keep putting out content. We got a bunch of ideas for content. I'm sure a bunch of bands are thinking the same thing. So who knows? We might be doing some covers. Cool. We might do some vocal cover videos, or some
acoustic songs,
acoustic stuff, some playthrough videos on guitar, Casey and I.
And as always, we do constantly put out merch that helps the band. My stomach is rumbling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and while everyone's kind of locked inside, where can they check you out? Websites?
Any platform. Spotify, Instagram, Twitter. We're on the Facebook of Faces. We're on everything. YouTube,
MySpace.
Yeah, MySpace. Right. That is it. Are we? I don't think we are.
My OnlyFans.
Oh, okay, right on. AOL.com.
Oh God.
AOL.com.
It took me a moment to get that. Yeah. AOL. Wow. Dial-up.
That was the modem. That was a bad.
I figured it.
Yeah, I tried.
The dial-up tone.
It's pretty good, actually.
Thank you.
Awesome, guys. Well, let's get into it. Let's see you perform.
All right. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
SE Electronics has been a huge supporter of this show from the start. They are some of our favorite microphones to use. Actually, they are our most favorite microphones to use, and that's why I have them right here with me. Not only do they sound incredible, but they look insanely cool, and we're using everything from the 4400A all the way through the drum mics, the V7, and even the Rupert Neve series when we do some studio work. These guys are insanely cool. I suggest you check them out, and we thank them for their support. A new addition to our show is Victory Amps. The reason we chose to work with Victory is because their amps not only produce a quality sound, but we have such a wide range of bands on the show, we need something that can handle a variety of genres. If you haven't noticed, you might want to check it out because we have had hardcore bands and acoustic bands and pop bands. So for us, Victory was the way to go. We love these guys and we thank them for their support as well. Ever since last season, Matt Professor has been a huge help in helping our guitar players get even more tones than just amps alone. You'll see we use a lot of their pedals on our show, and that's because they deliver such a high quality sound. Another company we've decided to partner with for this season is Chase Bliss Audio. So if you hear anything a little more crazy going on, a little more maybe complex with, 6 knobs and a million switches on the back, that's coming from Chase Bliss Audio. So thank you guys so much for being a part of the show, and thank you guys who are watching this for watching this. So I'm here right now with Carrie the Day. In just a moment, they're going to play their song, Someone Else. First, of course, we're going to interview them, learn a little bit about them, have a little bit of fun, and then we're going to have more fun watching them perform. So tell us a little bit about the song that you're going to play, what's it about, and if it's, something that's more of a super deep song, or you just wrote it because you want to have fun jumping around, screaming on stage.
Someone Else is basically about,
Someone else?
Yeah,
Cool.
break up, just
Oh,
someone
hate
miss
those.
someone else, it's just a song to get, really pissed off about.
How long you guys been together? Tell us a little bit about that, how you all met.
We started the band about a year and a half, and me and Brandon have known each other forever,
Elementary school.
Elementary school. We go way, way back. And we wanted to, start a project, and we were trying to find people. And through a friend, we actually met Isaac here, who's a killer-ass lead guitarist, by the way. And he shredded, and he had actually a friend. Luke here is actually a guitarist, but he decided to sacrifice himself, play the part of bass.
Well, we're going to get you on stage right now, so go get ready, and we'll watch you in just a moment.
Awesome.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you.
Laughing, being yourself. Yes, it's over. You're with someone else. You're with someone else. You're with someone else. You're with someone else. Yeah, let's go.
After using Ludwig drums in season 1, we knew it was a company that we had to keep working with because it sounds so great mic'd up, sounds so great on these recordings. Obviously, being a music show, we want to make sure we give you guys the best sound possible. And not only do we love them, drummers love them, and like I said, they just sound great. So thank you, Ludwig, once again, for your continued support. Another addition to our show is Positive Grid. Now there's always a debate between whether or not miking an amp or using an amp simulator is better, at least nowadays. What we decided to do was use both. So in our show, not only do we mic everything up, but we also run direct through our Positive Grid bias amps. That way, if anything needs to change later on in post-production, we're able to do that and make sure everything sounds as crisp and clean as possible. So thank you, Positive Grid, for your support in Sounds of the Underground as well. And a quick shout out to Roland, Mackie, Tone Tuga Effects, and TRX for also helping to put this show together. All right, guys, I'm here with Ronnie Winter Defoe. Once again, he was on last season of the show. We've been doing a lot together, so wanted to bring him back for this season, and we're going to talk to him a little bit, and then he's going to sing some new songs for you guys. Ronnie, thank you so much for being on the show again. We've had, both of us, a crazy year in the whole world. We met last season. You were kind enough to produce a record for us. We toured together, and then COVID hit, stopped that, and then, everyone's kind of been trying to figure out different things to do. And I guess a big question that a lot of people would want to know, how have you been handling this break?
Yeah, it's crazy. We did. I did produce the Wildfires Project EP. It's awesome. Make sure you check it out if you haven't checked it out yet. If you haven't checked it out yet, then that's on you, brother. But it was so fun, right?
Yeah. So you just came out with a new record. You're playing some new songs off of that. Do you want to kind of explain the songs, where they came from?
Sure. The Emergency EP, as Johnny said, we did do a little bit of touring. We're Red Jumpsuit Apparatus and Wildfires Project. We did like 3 weeks or 2 weeks, and almost all the shows were sold out.
Yep.
So we were so pumped. We were telling all of our fans about the new music. You know, we're about to drop our EP, and so was he. And then COVID, bam. So the songs from all of them except for one were actually written in 2019. But the last song, which kind of sums up the whole vibe of the EP, is called Please Unfriend Me. That one we actually wrote in quarantine, which we've never done as a band before. We tracked everything individually and then sent it all via email. I did the vocals in my house, and then we sent them to our drummer, John, and he mixed them. So if you love it, awesome. All of our real friends definitely love it. Everybody's telling me, best thing since Don't You Fake It. And that's when you have a record like Don't You Fake It, that's the best compliment you can get, because we're not trying to top that. But I will say the coolest thing about that EP is that all of our old school fans like it. The last couple of records that we put out were geared towards a younger, new audience, and we did that. So this one's kind of for the old fans, for the old schoolers. I just wanted to say one more time, it's awesome to be here. Sounds of the Underground Part 2. If you did check out the new EP, the Emergency EP, and you like it, it's the same producer and the same mixer as the Wildfires Project. So make sure you check that out as well. And anyway, thanks for watching.
All right, guys. Ronnie Winter, you're going to hear his songs right now. And thanks for watching.
I've been here before, it's a familiar stench, but intoxicating. You can run for the door, but you can't hide from yourself. You will always be waiting. You will always be waiting. Is this the real world? I think it's in need of a savior. So to save her. Is this the real world? I think it's in need of a savior to save her. Everyone I see wants something from me, wants to slave, now free, augmented reality. I know how this ends, so we'll lose none when I don't have to pretend it's reality. Is this the real world? I think it's in need of a savior to save her. Is this the real world? I think it's in need of a savior, so save her. Is this the real world? Think it's in need of a savior to save her. Is this the real world? I think it's in need of a savior to save her. She's so real world. I think it's in need of a savior to save her. Save her. Save her. Save her. Save her. Is this the real world? Think it's in need of a savior.
That's our show tonight, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to check out some of our extra content on YouTube. But for now, we'll see you guys next time.
Bienvenue dans la famille. Yuri Bird. Or you're out.
Screwed circuits. Invention sonore.